What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to a Canadian news headline that might just be the most groundbreaking piece of journalism in 2026. It says here that wild turkeys are taking over Ottawa. That's it. That's the headline. What? So, you can't just say that there's crazy turkeys that are taken over without any kind of explanation. So, today, I really want to take a look at this and learn about what the heck is going on in Canada right now. So let's take a look.
Variety. Wild turkeys are flapping down in fields, on houses, and even city infrastructure. For years, their numbers have been rising, and it seems their attitude too. CTV's Tyler Fleming with this story.
Did she say they're on houses? How? Has this been? I have so many questions right now. So many questions. Is this been happening? Is this normal? Has this gotten worse? Are turkeys dangerous? They're on the houses? How did this happen? Is there a solution? Should I be concerned? Can this spread? What's going on?
Wild turkeys are taking over Ottawa, or at least for some it feels that way.
There's two toms that are.
And these aren't, I don't want to be like judgmental of the turkey or whatever, but let's be honest here. These are not like the cutest turkeys, like the one in the Thanksgiving, like coloring books that are like big feathers, like that the pilgrims had or whatever. But these are like little, hold on.
Wild turkey.
Look at them. Is there a good... Yeah, look at them there. I mean, they got some feathers, but... Like this one, you can barely see it. It's like the alien in Signs, where... You know that reference? Where it's like the found footage, and you just barely see it walking by. It's like, what is that? This looks like a rodent turkey.
Turkeys are taking over Ottawa, or at least for some it feels that way.
There's two toms that are strutting their stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's mating season.
Strutting their stuff. You got the... I swear these Canadian news videos have like just random Canadians like giving their take. And they're always the most wholesome, jolly, happy people. I know that's like kind of a stereotype of Canadians, but I mean, literally. But in this situation, I have to say, it's kind of sending mixed signals. Like, is this a problem? Is this a big deal? Because he's kind of making a joke out of it.
In this neighborhood along Prince of Wales by the Rideau River, resident Jim Hagerman says around half a dozen call this street home.
Look at this. They're like zooming in on it. Like they found a criminal wandering in the alley. Like look at this thing. Like it doesn't look like the friendliest turkeys. What the headline says wild turkeys, as opposed to what? A domesticated turkey? What, do people keep them as like cats or something? Like cats or something? What? Anyway, do they get aggressive? Like, how concerning is this?
Street home.
There are pets around here, really, but some of the neighbors aren't too happy about them.
I haven't really had that much of a problem with them, but I can understand why people are concerned because they are big birds.
Pushing past 20 pounds and usually shy until they're not.
Oh. Can you... Is this too far to say? But could you like, nobody owns these. Could you like capture them and like eat them? That would solve the problem. That would discourage you, like eat them outside. Like send a message to the turkey gang. Eat them. And maybe that'd make them madder though. So they're not, from what I'm gathering, they're not too much of a problem. But when they do, they can pester pets, and when they get angry, like any animal, like they can get kind of aggressive, perhaps.
They've scared a lot of people in the neighborhood.
This rafter of turkeys are known for some foul behavior.
Go.
Even delivery guys come, and the delivery guys are afraid to get out of their trucks.
And turkeys
Why? I don't know if I want to see it or not, but why are we scared? What do the turkeys do to you exactly?
don't seem too fazed, well, by anything. Here they're roosting on an Orleans lawn. And why? Why is the turkey crossing the O train tracks Wednesday morning?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't even know why this is all happening. Are turkeys indigenous to like the Ottawa area of Canada, or who brought them there? How did this happen? They're just, I mean, they're literally wandering the streets.
Whether it's bravado or bird brain, residents are getting ruffled.
These turkeys take the cake. They go after people at bus stops. They buy your car when you arrive home.
Ottawa councillor.
They go after people. Do they? I'm that guy who wants to be specific. Do they bite you? Do they bite you? Do they peck?
Riley Brockington says it's time for these birds to fly the coop.
We're at the point, though, where I
Okay.
do believe these turkeys need to be relocated. We are not able to coexist successfully because of how aggressive these turkeys are.
But until
And this is like Canadians saying this, so you know it's like serious, because it sounds like the Canadians in this seem to have been like trying to put up with the turkeys. Like that's very nice and all, but apparently they're a nuisance or an eyesore or what. That would be weird to see wild turkeys just like in the neighborhood. That would be like, and it's all like fun and games, but like what if your kid is out, like a toddler, like like that turkey weighs as much as a baby or something, like could they like hurt them? Maybe.
But until the city settles on what to do, here's some turkey tips. Don't try to pet or feed them.
No more bird feeders, certainly for the summer.
If you see a turkey, keep your distance. If you're in a car,
These freaking news, these like zoom ins to the turkey. This is killing me.
More bird feeders, certainly for the summer.
if you see a turkey, keep your distance. If
there it
you're in a
is.
car, roll up the window.
You gotta honk your horn and go at them, and then they'll take off.
If you're afraid of them, I think they sense it, and they'll come towards you. But
This guy, what? Wait, get this guy out of here. I can't tell if he's joking or not. They can sense your fear. Come on.
towards you. But if you just ignore them, everything's fine.
And here's a fun fact
Okay.
you can gobble up. Wild turkeys are the second heaviest bird capable of flight in Canada. First place goes to the trumpeter swan. And yes, we have those in Ottawa too. Tyler Fleming, CTV News.
They can fly, these turkeys? Yeah, I guess turkeys can fly. I don't know much about turkeys. You only think of them really at Thanksgiving. I've certainly never thought of them as like an invasive species that could be like a pest. But these turkeys are like kind of scary looking. Like, hold on. Yeah. You wake up and there's like this turkey like in your bedroom staring. No. If that happened, then we really have a problem. But yeah, I saw this little news story pop up for me, and it actually had quite a lot of views. So I was like, is this a like big developing story in Canada? Perhaps in Ottawa or parts of Ottawa, this is actually a thing happening. I gotta say, now that I've seen it, I don't think it's like a huge issue. It's more just like amusing until it's not, I guess. So sounds like they're gonna actually like spend resources to relocate them, which is pretty nice, to some kind of turkey retirement area or something. But yeah, I wanted to check this out because this was a crazy headline. So I'm glad I did. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on the wild turkeys taking over Ottawa. And if you're interested in more videos like this, not always this silly, but I enjoyed this, feel free to give this subscribe for more. Yeah, that's right, subscribe. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.